There we go. There we go. There we go. Yo. How's it hanging, everybody? Let me know in the chat if you're here. I think.
There is a community at the Open University.
I think.
You can connect with students.
I think we got this going. Hey, what's up, everybody? Melita, Alexander, Crafty, Sammy. Sammy again. Third person. I see what you did there. Hey, Lighter. We got, yo, don't we have new Rick and Morty coming very, very soon? Hello. Yeah, we're working. Okay. Why was it me who decided to flipping restart my whatchamacallit, my router 10 minutes before? I don't know why I did that. But we here. We here. Hey yo, how's it going? Slap a man now. Yeah, I might. Yo, Mohammed. OED Vlogs. Abby Max. How's everybody doing? We in the place. Yeah, we're in the Shao Dojo. We're in the Shao Dojo. I wanna I don't know if I can give you a little tour. Hold on. I wanna sort out my background real quick. I was panicking there. I was like, yo, my internet's not working. I pay my bills, man. Cards. Ryan, how's it going, people? Now I'm way too say. Justin. Yeah, oh, I'm so happy to be talking to all of you. Normally, how's the audio, by the way? Is the volume okay? I normally do Super Saiyan Blue Hez. How's it going? Normally I stream on Twitch, but I wanted to hook all of you lovely YouTube people up as well and make sure that you're getting serviced. So yeah, it's good to see you all. Levi mode. How's the audio? The audio's good? Oh, you're approaching me. I pulled up in a yellow Lambo, got man finny like. Yeah, I've got Twitch. Twitch.tv/ShowDow But I wanted to come here, hang out. Can I give you advice on how to grow biceps and triceps? Yeah, I mean, we're going to be doing an Arts Me Anything stream, so that's definitely an Arts Me Anything thing. When is the AIM Awards winner going to be announced? You know what? I'm under embargo. I can't say anything yet. But soon, couple weeks, and I will know the answer. But just want to say thank you so much, all of you, for voting for me. You completely honored me. I was blown out the water, shocked, surprised, everything by the amount of support, the outpouring of support that you guys gave me. So just thank you, really. I want to win too, IDK. I want to win too. I'm doing a YouTube stream indeed, Elysian. Sammy, how's it going? So first and most important, because I don't want to kind of keep going on about this, but I have a new single coming out tomorrow. It's called Reset. I would super duper love it if you could pre-save the Reset. Hold on, here's the link right there. So yeah, pre-save Reset. It's inspired by ReZero. It's a great track. Really, do you want to hear a little bit of it? Do me a favor, tell people on Twitter, Instagram, whatnot that I'm streaming, and we'll play a little bit of it. We'll play just a little bit of it, but it's coming out tomorrow on streaming sites. You can pre-save it now, and the music video will be out at this time tomorrow as well. So please do come here, run it the hell up. I'm excited for the release too. You know what? It's different. It's not the normal thing that I would do in terms of style, but I really don't want you guys to think that all I do is hype music. Sorry, I'm getting a link to this live stream so that I can let people know on Twitter. Sing it live for you. I don't. Maybe I might. We'll see how many people. If we go crazy with the live stream, then I might do a little bit of it live for you. Let's listen to some Levi mode. All right, yeah, let's play some Levi mode. Hold on. Do you know what? I love performing Levi mode. It's such a hype tune. Absolute madness. I've got some performances coming up this month because we are now in, September now. So, yeah, I've got some performances coming up this month. Oh, why am I silly? Let me just play it on Spotify. I know there play it on Apple Music. Levi mode. How's that? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Big up Necron.
Yeah, they call me Ackerman Chow. Slap a man now, let me live. Levi, anagram found. You're not a big man, if an arrogant crowd. Don't bring arms or smack a mangatang down. Attack a man frown. War, aim for the jaw. Blades have a draw, I'm a beast to the core. You'll feel a buzz when I saw it. You think it's safe inside your wall. These dons don't want freedom, make it seem wrong. Wanna bleed like a sheep to the feet stomp and the teeth chomp. Now the peace gone, they believe I'm elite cause I keep on. But the reason I can lead on to the morning, I'm carrying the dreams that have fallen. At your throat like a green cloak if it's tight if it is. Then it's me that I call. So let me take heads off like a titan. I do not fear them, I am not frightened. Life on the line, I can dash like a hyphen. Protect your neck when I'm here, I remind them. You better leave I alone, I leave eyes closed when I leave I go. Levi mode. Leave I alone, I leave eyes closed, believe I go. Levi mode. So let me take heads off like a titan. I do not fear them, I am not frightened. Life on the line, I can dash like a hyphen. Protect your neck when I'm here, I remind them. You better leave I alone, I leave eyes closed when I leave I go. Levi mode. Leave I alone, I leave eyes closed, believe I go. Levi mode. If the flame of the fireman, David Goliath and beat up a giant is Levi Leviathan. Guys see a fight, they shrink and panic, but I see a titan sink Titanic. If they fee fi fo, make a fumble. But I don't you dare try swinging my jungle. Got these Jaegers ringing the hunkle, but everybody brave till we begin the rumble. Break fast, I can't, but they can do. I fought for my value, don't tell me that's taboo. Through war and hate, hold my pace, stoic face and gaze straight at the cold embrace. It's the hate show. If you take man for a recruit, get a fist from your chest to your back like so let me take it off like a titan. I do not fear them, I am not frightened. Life on the line, I can dash like a hyphen. Protect your neck when I'm here, I remind them. You better leave I alone, I leave eyes closed when I leave I go. Levi mode. Leave I alone, I leave eyes closed, believe I go. Levi mode. So let me take heads off like a titan. I do not fear them, I am not frightened. Life on the line, I can dash like a hyphen. Protect your neck when I'm here, I remind them. You better leave I alone, I leave eyes closed when I leave I go. Levi mode. Leave I alone, I leave eyes closed, believe I go. Levi mode. Filthy hands can't touch me, you disgust me. Brush your tongue off before you discuss me. Must you guys love to hide where it's safe decided fates, but they never ride at the gates. Never seen the great beckon, never put the ODM on. Never been the only weapon left on the blood soaked stage still swinging. Open the cage, let me out of the prison, still living. I cannot hunker down to stay hidden. Straight from the underground, a pavement in the sky like a thundercloud. I came swinging, my main mission to slay, make them know I made difference. Think you out of the pit with the blades clipping, my name ringing in the brain and escape. I think I can take all the time. They thought that they got me, I got them. So let me take heads off like a titan. I do not fear them, I am not frightened. Life on the line, I can dash like a hyphen. Protect your neck when I'm here, I remind them. You better leave I alone, I leave eyes closed when I leave I go. Levi mode. Leave I alone, I leave eyes closed, believe I go. Levi mode. So let me take heads off like a titan. I do not fear them, I am not frightened. Life on the line, I can dash like a hyphen. Protect your neck when I'm here, I remind them. You better leave I alone, I leave eyes closed when I leave I go. Levi mode. Leave I alone, I leave eyes closed, believe I go. Levi mode.
Yeah. Okay. Jay the Real McCoy, thank you so much. What can we do that's special for Jay? Hold on. Pirate King hat. Yeah, this is for Jay. Hold on. This is for you, Jay. I'll wear this for a little bit. Alright, so was there a song that was hard to figure out and for you to scrap it several times to figure out the best approach? Oh, that's a good question. Let me see. Actually, I'll tell you what, and not just because this is a new song coming out, but Reset was quite difficult because I don't usually sing on my tracks. So I literally re-recorded that about 5-6 times to get it right. I learned a lot in the process, but yeah, it was a tough track. It was a really tough track because I want to give you the absolute best of what it is I do. And I just wanted to get it right, and it just wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to. So I had to really work my way around the recording and break it down. And yeah, it took a good couple months. Well, not a couple months. It took a good couple weeks to get it absolutely right. So yeah, I would say that track, Eren Yeager was a track that took me a while to write as well because I did a lot of research before it. So Eren Yeager for Dead, I sat down and I really focused in on the psychology behind the character and what Isayama, the author, was trying to say with the with Attack on Titan, which by the way I think is incredible. I love Attack on Titan. I hate Eren only because he's such a well-written character. So there you go. That's kind of how I feel about that. Thank you, Jada Bill McCoy, for your question. You fell off your chair, Sammy. Don't hurt yourself. I might be off to find a One Piece after this, but let's hang first. Yo, we got 44 people in the chat. Matthew, how's it going? Don't forget, tomorrow, what the hell is the track called? Reset, inspired by ReZero, is out tomorrow. So, yeah, please tune into that. It'll be out on my channel, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I mean, I assume you have subscribed to my channel, but that's the pre-save link. Please do pre-save it. Be very much appreciated. Hey, Prince. Oh, that's real kind of you. I appreciate being your role model. Please don't follow everything I do. I try and be a good person and a humble person and try and live life right, but you know, I'm not going to always get it right, so don't follow every single thing I do. Chat's slow to show up. I guess we got a lot of people in here. We got some more people in here. It's really bothering me that I've only got Amy in the background. I actually kind of wanted Sonic, but I can't. Am I calisthenics or weights? Both, actually. Right now, I've been doing more weights than anything else because I feel my arms are not as big as I want them to be. Like I don't feel like I look like I lift weights. Do you know what I mean? So my biceps are pretty decent, but what I'm working on, sorry, I'm reversed. That's why. Triceps. Yes, I'm doing more tricep exercises. Dips are fantastic for triceps. I know somebody asked about that. Bicep curls, really good. So your dumbbells, barbells, that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna lift weights on the stream. It's not that kind of stream. Not that. It's not a hot tub stream, guys. You forgot I was British. Yeah, man, from the UK, bruv. I've been wondering for a while, how are you so confident? Like, you're a very energized performer. Did you start off like this, or did you work on it? Okay, that's a really great question, Alexander. Thank you. So I think, I mean, I was always quite a, as a kid, I was always quite confident, but then through the process of school and, you know, college and everything, I had the confidence knocked out of me quite a bit, and I had to relearn how to like myself, how to love myself, and how to appreciate myself, you know, and I'm sure a lot of you are going through that. It's kind of what Reset, the single, is about as well, just the difficulties with navigating through life and wondering if I had the opportunity to go back in my life and do it all again, would I? So to answer your question, when I first started performing, I used to kind of perform with my hands in my pocket, like one hand in my pocket, so I'd kind of be there, one hand in my pocket, that looks a bit, yeah, one hand in my pocket and performing. And it wasn't until I filmed myself and watched it back that I realized that my hand was there, and I was like, why is my hand in my pocket? I look dumb. And the reason it was in my pocket was because I was flipping nervous, and I was trying to keep those nerves down and hide them in my pocket. And as soon as I realized that, I was able to draw that out. And you know, it's all about, I guess, practice and being confident in your own ability, and also remembering that nobody knows how you're feeling inside. So as long as you don't show how you're feeling outwardly, you know, you could be scared as hell, but as long as nobody knows, nobody knows. So, you know, just remember that even though you're feeling it, nobody else knows what you're feeling. Any plans to work with any Nerdcore members in the future? Big up, Ryan. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely plans to work with Nerdcore artists in the future. I have changed my distributor, so the issue was that if I'd worked with new Nerdcore artists, I wouldn't be able to give them a proper percentage, and I hate that. I believe that all artists need to be paid for their hard work. So yeah, I now have changed my distributor, so I absolutely intend to work with some Nerdcore artists, especially after coming back from my short tour in the US and meeting people like Cam Steady, Game Boy Jones, Diggs the Prophecy, Professor Kuro, loads of people. I met so many awesome people. Kadesh Flow, Mega Ran, Maguire, Ashton Lavard, loads of people, loads. So yeah, so many awesome people that I met in real life and I really just like as people. I definitely want to work with. There's Schwabady, Rustage, Connor, loads of people. So yeah. When was the first time I started rapping? I think when I was about 17 I started rapping, but it wasn't until I was training in Kung Fu in China that I really started taking it seriously, and that's why I developed my style, and that's why my name is Shao Dow, because I was training in Shaolin Kung Fu in China. Shao Dow. Just a quick question, have you ever thought about a collab with Eddie Rath? I've got a collab with Eddie Rash. It's not my track, but it's with a guy called Valentine. Excellent guy, really, really cool guy. It's me, him, and Eddie Rath on the track. It's I think it's a Daedara track. How long has it taken me to learn Japanese? I've been doing it for about 5-6 years, and I'm still learning. Nihongo wa totemo muzakashii desu yo. だから毎日習っています。はいはいはい。So yeah. Why did I start rapping? No, I don't know Chinese, Matthew. I know Japanese, and I barely know English. Why did I start rapping? Because I wanted to express my worldview in a way that made sense to me. Like, I love rap, I love hip hop, but I just wasn't hearing my thoughts and ideas out in music. So I decided I would make my own music and start putting out stuff that I believed in and stuff that I wanted to represent. And it kind of just went from there. And I love music. Fundamentally, I rap because I love music and I'm not good at singing. ECGX was fire. Thank you, Breaker X. I think I know exactly who you are. And if you are who I think you are, you're a legend. So thank you. Following from Algeria, Sammy. Thank you. You never know. I want to go to Algeria. I want to go to so many places in the world. If they book me, I'm coming. So don't worry about that. Yeah, so hopefully. I mean, you know, I understand what you mean about blow up IDK, but to be honest, I just want to be successful. I just want to make cool stuff and entertain people. That's what I want to do. So, you know, blow up or not, as long as all of you are out there supporting me and giving me a career, I don't need to blow up. I just need to keep being dope and keep being good at what I do. And yeah, it will all come to fruition. So yeah. Where's Shaggy Ball Z Part 3? I finished recording my parts. You go ask Kevin that. Go ask Kevin Bennett that. You know what I mean? No, seriously. Shaggy Ball Z Part 3, gonna blow your mind. I literally just finished writing it. I was recording it this week. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be great. So yeah. How good would I say I'm at Kung Fu? I'm okay. I can defend myself. I can defend the people that are important to me. When I was a kid, I really wanted to learn how to do a Kamehameha. I still kind of want to learn how to do a Kamehameha anyway, but I wanted to be like a wandering Kung Fu expert. I think now that's not really on the cards for me. I'm very happy being a rapper, and I'm very happy with what I do. So yeah, I would say I'm decent at Kung Fu. I know my way around weapons. I'm very good with nunchucker. That's my weapon of choice. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm an expert. If I need to defend myself, that's the important thing. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to you all hearing Reset tomorrow. Please do be here on my channel tomorrow at 7 PM UK time. So basically around this time, and you'll be able to hear the new single. Can I go Ultra Instinct? I can, but you need to have spilt my food or dropped my sandwich or something. What made me start calisthenics? I just want to be strong. I love being able to move my body. You know, there's people out there who can't see, who can't hear, who can't move their body. And for me, it's so important that I have the ability to do that. I just want to be the best that I can be, the best version of myself that I can be. So that's why I train, that's why I work hard, because I just want to see what I can do, basically. Why did I learn Kung Fu? Because I watched Dragon Ball Z. Do you want to know the story? So, I went to the USA to visit family, New York, and was hanging out with my cousins, and this show came on. There were these manly men with massive hair punching each other in the face and firing beams from their hands. And I was like, I was a kid. I was like 11 or something. I'd never seen anything like this in my life, and we didn't have this in the UK either. So I found out it was Dragon Ball Z. And I loved it, and I started watching it for the whole summer I was out in the US, and then it eventually came over to the UK the next year, and I was like, yo, I want to learn how to do a Kamehameha. How do I learn how to do this? And I figured, well, the best way to do this is if I learn Kung Fu, because all of these guys were doing martial arts. So started training Kung Fu. I was training about 4 to 5 times a week. Started watching Kung Fu films and fell in love with the idea of going to China to train. Eventually, I went to China when I was 18 after I finished college. For you US guys, I think that's high school. After high school, I went to China, lived out there for a bit, trained, and then started writing lyrics while I was out there. Came back to the UK, did my law degree, and when I finished, I was like, I want to be a rapper. That's my life. I know it, and I need it to happen. And so that's what I've been doing since university. And that's what I do for a living, you know. And I'm so proud of that, to be able to say that I make a living from my music, and it's because of all of you, every single one of you out there, listening to my music, watching my music videos, that I'm able to make a career out of what I do. So thank you very much. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Really appreciate you. So and then 2 years ago, I worked with Sean Schemmel, who is the voice actor for Goku, and that was insane to me because he is an absolute legend. He's an incredible guy, incredible human, and when he talks and when he gets really animated with his speech, he sounds kind of like Goku. So yeah, I did get Rustage to go to the gym, and that was fun. I'm really glad. I know he's super busy at the moment, so I don't think he's had much time to train, but he did a good job, and I think that a swole Rustage is what we all need in this world. You know what I mean? I have played D&D as well. There is a Shao Dow Plays D&D on YouTube. Hold on, let me confirm this before I send you to the wrong link. Plays D&D. Let's have a look. Yep, here we go. First time playing D&D. I'm going to put the link for you in the chat. You save that. Don't go and watch it now because we're here now, but go watch that later. It's fun. It's really fun. I enjoyed it, and I would do it again, definitely. So that's me playing D&D. Rusty's about to come out of the gym built like Whitebeard. True. I would still fight him, though. I'm performing in Suffolk. Not yet, but I am performing in... Where am I performing? In Wales in a couple weeks, and I should be doing MCM Comic Con London, Birmingham as well. If you sign up to my mailing list, you'll be able to find out when and where I'm performing. And in order to do that, you'll need this link. This link. It's that. So yeah. Any future plans to come to Africa? Oh, Prince, I would absolutely love to come to Africa. I haven't been on the continent of Africa. I want to go to Nigeria, Ghana. I want to go to Ethiopia, Kenya, South Africa, loads of places. Zimbabwe, all over the place. So yeah, absolutely plans to come to Africa. I just hope they book me to perform. I came to Bury St Edmunds a long time ago. Who does my artwork? That's a good segue for the manga. The Way of Shao. In case you didn't know, I have a manga series. It's called The Way of Shao. It's set in a world where musicians have special powers and abilities that grow as their fan base increases. I'm working on book 2 at the moment. This is book 1. But yeah, Tonio Maicon is my illustrator. He's absolutely incredible, and I would definitely recommend checking out the manga. You can see it in the, I think it's in my pinned comment. Where can you get The Way of Shao? If you go to my website, if you go to my website for merch, music and manga, please visit. I'm going to pin it for you, and if you order it, I will sign it for you, and I'll put it in the post. I can send to anywhere in the world. There we go. Anywhere in the world, so long as you've got post, I can send it to you. Views on Christianity. Oh, that's a tough one. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe that you shouldn't force your opinions on other people. I believe that I don't know all of the answers. I can only do what I think is right and live the way I think is best, and encourage others to do so through my actions and through my words if they want to hear it. But I don't believe you should force your opinions and worldview on other people. So there you go. Any plans to animate the manga? Absolutely. I want to turn it into an anime one day. The only thing is I need all of you to support it. If you support it, then it's far more likely that I can do it. So yeah. Harry Shold, I actually remember your name. Seeing you in Bedford, I remember your name, my dude. You still got the CD. Thank you so much. Speaking of CDs, we're doing a little bit of promo, a little bit of an advert. You know what I mean? I have these in store now in the DIY Gang store. They are a ultra flash drive. It actually comes with my music preloaded onto it, so if you can't get a CD, super recommend these. They're excellent, and they've got USB and USB-A and USB-C on it, so it will work with pretty much anything. And that comes with like 72 of my tracks. It's ridiculous. Favorite lyric I've ever written. I really like hold on, shoulda, woulda, couldas, all that is useless. Mudda, wanna find me, then look up, time that I stood up. Won't fall for your booby traps with no push-up. Get Joe Star struck, I'm a cancer to Leos. You thought it was Shao, but it's man like Dio. No, actually, I tell you what I even prefer. Mudda is probably one of my favorite lyrics I wrote, and it's not even for me, it's for Shwabadi. But it was, that's an easy bag. Hold on. It's really difficult for me to do lyrics from the middle, but look under my eyes, this is easy bag. What you know about work, I can murk and decapitate fast with anime bars. If I have to take charge, I would fry you. Make a guy shout nice kill, make the crowd shout nice kill, kinda like haiku. Whether your bars and lyrics can't hype you, so I say go Nana go like a haiku. You're not a rival, you're a typo. Why would I Pikachu or rewrite you? And to explain why that's one of my favorite lyrics. So I said, make the crowd shout nice kill, kind of like Haikyuu. Haikyuu is an incredible sports anime about volleyball, one of my favorite. It's in my top 5 most definitely. And they shout nice kill when they score. So make a crowd shout nice kill, kind of like Haikyuu. Whether your bars and lyrics can't hype you, right? But I also said whether your bar-san lyrics can't hype you. Bar-san in Japanese is old woman or old aunt. It's basically old woman. Whether your bar-san lyrics can't hype you, so I say go Nana go like a haiku. Sorry, like a haiku, right? So go Nana go, referring back to the bar-san, back to the old woman, go Nana go, because your lyrics can't hype you, but also your bars and lyrics can't hype you. Go Nana go, go is 5 in Japanese, Nana is 7 in Japanese, and go again is 5 in Japanese. And a haiku is consisted of 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and 5 syllables. I am a G, do not question me. Thank you. That's welcome to my TED Talk and good night. No problem, Sammy. You don't have to buy merch. You don't have to buy anything from me. The very fact that you're here just hanging out with me is very much appreciated. So yeah, you never have to buy anything. If you do buy something, just rest assured that it goes towards helping me create more awesome music, more awesome manga, all of that kind of stuff. You directly help support me and my life by watching my music videos, listening to me on streaming services, buying merch, coming to shows. So whatever you do, I very much appreciate. Have I ever watched Akudama Drive? I haven't. Thank you for the recommendation. I will look into that. I would recommend Tomodachi Game, as well as Spy Family. It's very excellent. And Made in Abyss, if you haven't checked any of those out. I need more Shao Dow merch. Pretty sure I already own one of everything. Lord QB, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Well, make sure to get the new Ultra USB. Get a lot of stuff on there. It's really cool. Just go on my website and also read the description on the Ultra USB. I spazzed on it. I went, sorry, no, I went crazy on the description, and yeah, it's funny. I just wanted to check it out. Why do I release music so rarely? Because I don't want to feel forced to release music. I don't want to feel like I'm putting something out on a schedule and it's not good enough. You know, if I stuck to a weekly schedule or a 2-week schedule, I would be rushing to get you something out every 2 weeks, and it wouldn't be my best. I would rather take my time and it be a couple months before I release something, but know that it's that I've taken my time and really worked on it. You know what I mean? I want to give you the best from me, and I don't want to rush it. And making music for me, sorry, my nose is itching today. Making music for me is a very personal thing. It's a very intimate thing for me. I like to take my time. I like to really delve into what I want to say and put something out that's timeless and that you can listen to in a few years' time and be like, yeah, he was speaking, you know? So I'm sorry it takes a while, but just know when it does come out, it's going to be great. For some reason, whenever I listen to you, I feel like fighting somebody. Well, then I've done my job right, Carlos. Dow Tour 2, when? Next year. Next year, I'm going to be touring some more next year. I'm an artist, I want to make my own manga, and my manga, it inspired you. Thank you so much, Dudley. I'm really, really glad. You do your thing. You believe in yourself and you make it happen, you know? If you don't believe in yourself, who is going to? Is what I say. So yeah, do that, basically. I'm going to be real. My sign behind me is bothering me, so one second. Take as much time. Oh, thank you, Cuba. I appreciate you. What's the way of Shout about? Good question. So, it is a manga series. It's set in a world where musicians have special powers and abilities that grow as their fan base increases. It's a retelling of my journey as an artist, but with a lot more fighting in it. It's got a version of me in it. It's me, but it's not me, if that makes sense, because of course, this character goes through different trials and tribulations, so it could never really be me. But it's my opportunity to explain how I got to where I got to and to tell a story, you know, so I'm really, really excited for you all to read it. Like I said, I'm working on volume 2 at the moment. This is volume 1. It's about 120 pages of absolute greatness, and the art, look at the art, man. Like I said, I'm doing signed copies. If you go to my website, diygang.co.uk, in fact, I'll put it in the chat for you. Oops, I keep forgetting I can't do the chat from here, so 1 second. Can I draw, Dudley? No, I cannot. That's why I have to work with very talented illustrators. There we go. So that's where you can get the manga. If you get it, I will sign it for you. I'll put it in the post. So long as you've got a post box in the country that you live, I can get it out there to you. So yeah, please do support it, and there'll be more great manga coming. Are there any references to other artists in the way of Shao? No, there are not. Only because I don't want to misrepresent somebody, and I really want to tell a story. So everything's as original as I can possibly make it. I also don't want to get sued as well. So there's that. So if I put Rustage in my manga and then Rustage decided that he doesn't like me anymore for some reason, then he could say, well, take me out of the manga. And I can't take him out of the manga because he's already in it. So I think it's just easier for me to represent people in my own way, if that makes sense. Oh, I just realized why the sign's not working. Have I ever thought about growing my hair out? What, more than this? I used to have very short hair. I used to do my Shaolin style hair, but now I've grown it out. My wife likes it like this, so that's why I do it like this. Here we go. The sign's working now, right? There we go. Sonic. The last page hyped me. Oh, I'm so glad, Alexander. Thank you. Or do you prefer Alex? Do I do weapons training? Yeah, I train sword, katana, nunchucker, bow staff. I'm guessing you missed me swinging around the nunchucker earlier, Reminisce. Is it weird that a week ago me and my friend spent an hour fighting on which Shao Dow song is the best? What conclusion did you come to, Dudley? I'm really interested. Whilst we're here, please do me a favor and pre-save the new single, Reset. It's out tomorrow. The music video will be out at this time tomorrow. So please do come in, leave a comment and I will respond to your comment, and just watch it as many times as you can. Send it to your friends, because I can't succeed without all of you. Kirsty, I like Kirsty. You know what? Let's play Kirsty. We're gonna play Kirsty right now. I love Kirsty. Kirsty's one of my favorite songs that I've made, and I'm so disappointed that it's not like my #1 song. But do you know what? It's my favorite song. That and Inos gave it him. Is this chat free? What do you mean? Yeah, of course it's free, dude. You don't have to pay anything. If you want to pay something, you can, but you don't have to.
City man can't curse me, cause I'm way too sturdy. I've been here from 5:30. Said I've been here from early. Your vibe don't suit me, so don't get sturdy. And my jiu-jitsu is sturdy. I ain't afraid to get my hands dirty.
I also love the music video for this.
So don't come round here and try and get cursy. Don't get cursy. We don't like negative vibes, negative minds, venomous guys with the devil inside. No gender.
You know what? Why don't we perform this? Why don't we perform this? How about that? Let's perform this. Yeah, let's perform.
Gray.
Yes, Mark 10. Let's go. Let me see them fire emojis in the chat.
City man can't curse me, cause I'm way too sturdy. I've been here from 5:30. Said I've been here from early. Your vibe don't suit me, so don't get dirty. And my jiu-jitsu is sturdy. I ain't afraid to get my hands dirty. So don't come round here and try and get cursy. Don't get cursy. We don't like negative vibes, negative minds, venomous guys with the devil inside. No generous light when they're jealous and spite. I can recognize them kind of betters on sight. Oh Mackie, oh my. Well, you gotta carry that vibe in your aura, pouring out the curse energy like it's water. But I taught a mug, don't fuck with a sorcerer. I can make the hate transform to the source of my power that I draw from the carol when I call on the sour memories. Of course I'm a brawler, in the Mackie flow, my tune off the slaughter. But I gotta do the right thing like an author. All for tomorrow's hurdles, and I won't go around and I'll follow circles. I just push right through when the sorrow curdles. Seabed's been blue, now it's hollow purple like. And the bass hits like the virgin fist. If they bring hate, then we purge them quick. None of me knows I prefer they split. If they try curse, I reverse that shit. Had to work harder to earn them gifts. Can't hand me bro, cause your dirt can't stick.
We got the curtain on them. we drop the curtain?
So you man can't curse me, cause I'm way too sturdy. I've been here from 5:30. Said I've been here from early. Your vibe don't suit me, so don't get dirty. And my jiu-jitsu is sturdy. I ain't afraid to get my hands dirty. So don't come round here and try and get cursy. Don't get cursy. I got the 6 eyes on a Mongojo. Let me go loco. Let me give it a pose right now called Todo. You will never know which bars fly over your head. I make a sweeping statement. Listen to your momo. I just want to live a good life and have a good death. Do more than look right if they look left. Always knowing that I should fight when I push breath. Took strength not to follow in their footsteps. Some doubt I'm mock, come round the block, shut down a lot. Let me jump out the box like height. Off a fair. Don't do bullshit like Ole. Don't come around and complain. These guys gonna contain my vibe on my domain. Try to shame and degrade with the cocaine. I ain't afraid of your hate or your jealousy. Turn that to energy. Hit 'em with the 10 Shao Dows. That's mega me. You're too moody. If I pull out the black flash, they say usually come like a bad rash. No, like tell me why you're useless. Consume me without purpose. Don't hang about if you're without purpose. Singing angered out, but you're friggin' worthless. Living hand to mouth like the king of curses. How you learn this rap, OG Shinobi? Legend. Amo jiu-jitsu is sturdy. I ain't afraid to get my hands dirty. So don't come round here and try to get cursy. Don't get cursy. There you go. So, yeah, no, I really like that line. I agree with you. I really like that line. But my favorite line, because of how long it took me to make it work, is you will never know which bars fly over your head. I make a sweeping statement, Nishimiya Momo. Because Nishimiya Momo rides a broomstick and I make a sweeping statement and you'll never know which bars fly over your head. He flies on a broomstick and you will miss that line because it's so deep. I love that. I love that. I have been here since 5:30. So please, please don't forget, pre-save the new single. And I will see you here tomorrow on my channel for the music video, the reset music video. My music videos keep leveling up. I'm telling you, this is one of my best music videos that I've had so far. I'm really excited about that. Who's my favorite Jujutsu Kaisen character? I like Inumaki. I like Toge Inumaki. I like Maki as well. I really like Maki. She's cute. I like Panda. I like Gojo, but I feel like Gojo's an obvious answer. I think Itadori's alright. He's kind of bland for me. I like, who else do I like? I said Panda already. Yeah, I think those are my main characters that I like. Oh, Todo. I forgot Todo. I like Todo. Oh, and I also like Nani. He's cool. I've listened to Kirsty so many times, I never noticed that bar. Well, you see, it went over your head. You will never know which bars fly over your head. I make a sweeping statement. Nishimiya Momo. There you go. Do I think I'll be streaming more for YouTube? Well, there's a lot of people here at the moment, and I'm very appreciative of that fact. So I feel like it's a good indication that if I keep streaming on YouTube, more and more people will show up. So yeah, I feel like streaming on YouTube might be a good idea. My best friend. Watashi no tomodachi desu. My best friend. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Please explain the 5:30 bar. I'm just saying that I've been here from 5:30. I said I've been here from early. So basically, you know, 5:30 in the morning was the earliest I could think of. So I was like, yeah, I've been here from that time. I've been in the game. I've been doing this. I've been about from time ago. That's basically what I'm saying. So don't underestimate the amount of time and work that I'm putting into this. That's what I'm saying. You want more Shao Dow streams? All you got to do is turn up. That's all you got to do. Just keep turning up. Tell your friends, get more people to show up, and I will definitely do more YouTube streams. I'm really enjoying myself at the moment. You guys are awesome. If you're really, really enjoying yourself, please do grab some merch. If you're super enjoying yourself, I would love it if you do a super chat or anything like that. You know, who have we had? Jay the Real McCoy has super chatted already, and I really appreciate that. I'm just interested to see what happens when you super chat, to be honest. So if you want to, and if you can afford to, please do, but you don't have to, you know? Did I enjoy what the fellows on Stick Page did for Get Stronger? Well, do you know what? I commissioned that. So it was made by Travis Stone Steven,
and I commissioned him to do it, and then we agreed to put it on stick page. So actually it was me who said yes, put it on stick page. It's because at the time my channel was not nearly what it is today. So if I had the amount of awesome people on my channel that I do now, all of you great people, then I would have put it on my own channel, but I had like 100 subscribers at the time, so it made far more sense to put it on stick page. You know that I'm up to date with season 2 of Jujutsu, sorry, the manga of Jujutsu Kaisen, so I do know what happens with Maki. Nani. Yeah, we might do Nani in a bit. Do you have any tips for growing calf muscles? Yeah, just keep working your calves, basically. Do the tiptoe thing. Put the bar on your back, or hold weights and then just kind of tiptoe up and down, and you'll really feel your calves going. But just train your calves as much as possible and your calves will grow. They're not an easy muscle to grow. Mine don't grow very much, but I try my best. Everyone simps on Gojo. Gojo's cool. Datte kimi yowai mo. Yeah, Gojo's cool, but I feel like everybody likes Gojo, so I'm trying to be different. Hey Philip, how are you doing? What you like, and also being able to be a great husband and full of energy. Oh, thank you. I try. And do you know what? I can do all of that because of all of you. Because you all support me, and because you give me a career and you allow me to do something that I absolutely love with my life. I'm able to radiate that positivity and that good energy into other aspects of my life. So thank you for that. Megami, I like Megami, but I feel that he's a bit too broody. He's the Sasuke, except he's obviously not Sasuke. But yeah, he's a Sasuke of Kaisen. What are my thoughts on Hisoka? I think Hisoka should not be allowed around children. I don't care what anybody says. He's a nonce. He's a bad man, and should not be allowed around children. He's a weirdo. So stop it. Yeah, we can have fun on these streams. What kind of streams would you guys like on YouTube? I could do gaming streams on YouTube as well if you want. I just didn't realize that people wanted me on YouTube more than they want me on Twitch. So yeah, we could definitely do gaming streams there. Hisoka is a menace. He's a problem. He's not a good man at all. you stop. Don't mess with Hisoka at all. Just leave him alone. Put him in prison or something. Yeah. Don't involve him. Just making sure that people. Workout streams. I mean, we could do workout streams, but that kind of feels like one of them hot tub streams. Like, ooh, come watch me work out. I don't know if it's that kind of stream, guys. Sorry. Any thoughts on Hunter x Hunter supposedly going again? What you mean hiatus? I will believe it when I see it. I would love to see it because I think that it ended at it just didn't end in the best possible place, but you know, I'd be happy to see it again. No problem, OG Shinobi. Thank you for hanging out. I love gaming streams and review streams. Well, I play Smash Bros over on my Twitch channel. I'm in the middle of a Legend of Zelda stream, Majora's Mask. So yeah, but I make my own beats now. I work with different producers, but I write all of my own lyrics. That is incredibly important. I'd get more super chats working out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't want to get paid for that. You know, if you want a super chat, then you're absolutely welcome to, but there is no obligation to do so. I never want to make anybody feel forced to give me money. You know, if you want to, you can. Kyowa, do I have a favorite? Hey, Sentaku Kodaiku, how you doing? You're a legend. Did Connor send you that thing, by the way? Email me. Do I have a favorite manga? Favorite manga is One Piece. Favorite anime is One Piece as well. Both of them. I love One Piece. Absolutely adore One Piece. I think it's so excellent. Whenever I rap in Japanese, do I memorize the lyrics or do I read them? Do you know what? Most recently, I've been reading them. So, whoops. Let me see if I can show you very quickly. You're not normally allowed to see this stuff, but because you guys are awesome, I'm going to show you. These are the lyrics for One Jump Man versus Shaggy Ball Z, Part 3. And at this point, I go fully into Japanese. See that there? Fully into Japanese. And I just read it now. Hey, Lord Cube, FaZe, Mochi, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you. Well, then, yeah, you definitely get to see this. And so, yeah, I get fully into Japanese here. And I'm so proud of it because I worked really hard to make sure it all rhymes. Thank you so much. What can we do for you guys? Celebrate. Oh, I'll tell you what. I will show you something interesting. I'll show you something. Ah, here we go. So these are from the first time I went shooting in Czech Republic and realized I'm actually pretty good at shooting. So this is a shotgun shell. This is a sniper shell, and I keep them up in the top of my studio. Cool. In fact, we'll do a little studio Shao Dojo tour. So I can't really move the camera around too much, but we've got sign back there. We've got the nano leaf. On the back walls, I've got my first, second, and third albums. I've got a diffusion filter there, so that when music comes this way, it diffuses across the back wall. I've got Majora's Mask on the back because Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game. On the side walls, I've got some art. You can't see all of it, but it's some of my album and single artwork, as well as just anime and manga that I really like. I've got One Piece. I've got My Hero. I've got Dragon Ball. I've got more One Piece. I've got Demon Slayer. I've got a really cool Zoro picture, actually. You know what? I'll take a picture of it and then... Of course I recognize you, Sentaku. You still haven't received anything. I'm gonna holler at Connor again. All right, don't worry, I'm on it. But yeah, no, I absolutely recognize you, Sentaku. You're awesome. And then to the right-hand side, this way, is my booth. So you can kind of see here, I built the booth myself. Can't really turn the camera too well, but yeah, we got the mic. It's quite a big booth, just because I like to have space inside to work. So that's my booth in there. And I built it out of moving blankets and pipes, and it works very, very well. And I record everything that you hear from me in there. What else do we have? And yeah, behind me, I've got my speakers. I've got a really nice picture of a beach that I like to look at to remind myself that I love the beach, and one day I want to move somewhere closer to the beach. And on the back wall, I've got Twin Sai and a sword from China, and also the bow staff is also from China. I brought those back into the country. Nobody stopped me. The new Aston is good. The new Aston is very good. Big up to Aston Microphones. They sent me a microphone, and yeah, they're awesome. They really hooked me up. Yo, Ollie, how's it going? Sneaky shouting cupboard. Exactly, it is a shouting cupboard. Thank you. It is a cool Zoro picture. It's a very cool Zoro. So yeah, more time when I'm recording, I'll be in that. Well, no, I'm always recording in that booth, and I get the best sound out of it. Do I ever think I'd main anyone else apart from Toon Link? Probably not, just because I don't play Smash Bros. Like, I would love to be able to say, yeah, I play Smash Bros. Competitively and I'm amazing at the game, but I just play it because it helps me to stress after a long day, and I just happen to be very good at Toon Link, and I love Zelda. I have to have an affinity with the character, and you know, there are better characters like Pyro and Mithra, but I don't know their games, so I feel that if I played them, I would only be playing them in order to try hard and to be great and to win games, whereas being good at Toon Link is actually really fun for me because barely anybody plays it, and I've really developed my own thing. Where's the cat in the box? She's upstairs. So normally when I stream gaming, I stream upstairs, but because I'm not gaming and I don't need that much internet power, I'm downstairs in the studio because I thought it'd be a nicer scene to hang out with. On Goku versus Luffy, how did I feel about going against my favorite anime? Do you know the funny thing about it? I wasn't meant to be on it. I was actually writing the lyrics for somebody else. I don't want to say who because I don't know if Rusty ever... Sorry, my nose is really itchy. That's why I keep doing this. I'm not picking my nose. It's just my nose is itching for some reason. So I have to keep scratching it. But yeah, so I don't really want to say who because it's Rusty's song, and I don't know if he's ever revealed who was meant to be on the track instead of me. But Rusty's got in contact. The person isn't a rapper, and he said, can you write the lyrics for them? So I wrote the lyrics. The guy did it, and it didn't quite sound right. So Rusty said, you know what, would you mind rapping it? So I actually wrote those lyrics specifically for somebody else, and I kind of wish if I had the opportunity to do it again, I would have written it completely different in my own style, and I would have delivered it a lot more differently to how I did. But because I'd written the song for somebody else to perform, and I'd written it in a way that I thought would be easy for a non-rapper to deliver it, that's why it is in that particular style. Crafty Arts, do I ever feel that my hairline will be destroyed when going to the barber? Yes, every time I go to the barber, and I watch them closely as well. But do you know what? If I go bald or if my hairline starts receding, I'm just gonna cut it all off and grow out my beard more. I don't really care about being bald, you know, that doesn't bother me. I think that a man has the benefit of having a good old beard and moustache combo, so as long as I got that, I'm alright. Go more Shao Dow. Heard any horrorcore hip-hop songs? No, not recently. What would you recommend? From Danny X. How do I like ReZero? I like it. I don't love it. I think Subaru is a really annoying character. I know that he gets better, but he just takes a long time to get better. And my problem with the series is there's just too many questions. It keeps bringing up too many questions and not enough answers, and that's frustrating for me. I should probably read the manga, but yeah, it's going to take time. More manga and anime that I dislike. Tokyo Revengers. I do not like it. I don't understand why everybody likes it. It just doesn't make sense. It's so overly dramatic for no reason. It's like, we have to beat these 100 school children. No, you have to go home. Just go home. It's not that serious. Just go home. It's not that deep. You know, you don't have to be in a junkyard stabbing each other. Just go home, bro. Not that deep. It is stupid. I'm sorry. It's like, I'm up to date with the manga, and I'm just like, this is unnecessarily dramatic. You know, I know that anime is meant to be dramatic and over the top, but because it's a real life thing and nobody has superpowers or anything, and it's just kids in high school just punching each other in the face, it just doesn't make sense to me. Subaru is annoying, but I appreciate how realistically it's written given his circumstances. Yeah, I can give you that. I can give you that. Like I said, I like ReZero. I don't absolutely love it. It's not my favorite. I would say my top are One Piece, Haikyuu, Attack on Titan. I really like Sunken Rock, though it's only a manga, and make sure you only read it if you're over 18. What else? I said Haikyuu already. Demon Slayer, I really like it. I know a lot of people think it's mid, but I think it's beautiful anime. I know that the storyline is kind of whatever, but the anime is incredible. My Hero, I like My Hero as well. I think that they took it in a very interesting direction. They didn't follow the status quo with it. I really like Dragon Ball Z because of nostalgia. Spy X Family, I like a lot. Tomodachi Game has clawed its way up there into my top list as well. I think that's excellent. I'm very much enjoying Made in Abyss. What's age restriction for High School of the Dead? I would say 16 plus. High School of the Dead is silly. I've been watching it and it's got no substance to it. Hey, Jay the Bill McCoy, thank you. Thank you so much. What's an anime you like that you know gets a lot of hate? A lot of people like to hate on My Hero Academia because it's just kind of like standard anime, but I like that. What else do I like? I tell you what, actually, I will answer your question in a different way. What's an anime that I don't like that I know will get me a lot of hate to say? Bleach. I don't like Bleach. I don't like it. I just think it's very much whatever, to be honest. And yeah, I'm not a fan of Bleach. I think that the storyline doesn't make much sense. Aizen's plan makes zero sense at all. I know I can argue about that all day. His plan has no... It's just nonsense. His plan is entirely reliant. I'm getting angry. I can feel my heart rate like going up. His plan is entirely reliant on foolishness. It's entirely reliant on a collection of circumstances that are so random that nobody could plan for that. And he's there like, oh, naruhodo. Oh, eikakadori. And it's like, no, it's not all according to plan at all. Your plan doesn't make any sense. You can't plan for that. So yeah. And also it's got way too much filler, and that really annoys me. And it keeps putting filler in at the worst possible times. It's in the middle of a climactic arc, and then it's filler about the Zanpakutos. I don't care, bro. I just want to know what's happening. Bleach was the very first anime that forced me to skip filler. I used to watch all the filler. I even watched the Naruto filler. Bleach was the first anime where I was like, bro, I don't care, or I just don't care. And that upset me. It broke me, guys. It broke me. Half of it is filler, yeah. But the new, was it 1,000 Year Blood War is coming out, and I'll watch it. I'll probably reread Bleach as well and give it another chance, because I know a lot of people love it. But the anime really, really made me hate Bleach. I watched it all anyway, but yeah. I heard Ichiko being born was a part of Aizen's plan. Exactly. Do other nerdcore artists feel like your friends or just people you work with? Good question. I think I get along with them. I think that they're acquaintances. I don't know if we're like best or friend or... I get along with a lot of them, and I think they're awesome human beings and incredibly talented musicians. I am actually very much, you will be surprised by this, but I'm very much a what's the word I want? An introvert. You know, I like my own company. I don't keep a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends around me. I have a very small circle. So I like to keep myself to myself. So maybe I come off as aloof and unfriendly to people, but it's literally that I get my energy from my own company. I like to be on my own. So after this, because I've hung out and talked to so many of you and I've been so energetic and I'm going to need like a good couple hours to just be very, very quiet before I can interact with people. And, yeah, I like a lot of the Nerdcore guys. I think they're awesome people and they have my time. I'll be very happy to hang out with them. I hope they like me, but I can't decide that. So yeah. Aizen's plan just doesn't mix well in my mind. Mine either. Naruto filler almost made me drop it. Yeah, I heard that. See, I ended up reading the rest of Naruto. I need to get my wife to watch Naruto, so I'm probably going to start it again and watch it. But I never actually finished watching Naruto, but I heard that the filler got silly at one point. Check out History's Strongest Disciple, Kenichi. It's about martial arts. Oh, that does sound like something I would like, Tarek. Anime Sunken Rock is the best. I agree with you. If it's true that Disney has a new Bleach to put it on Disney Plus, would you still watch it? I'd kind of rather watch it on Crunchyroll, but yeah, that's just me. In the Dio rap Muda with Schwabadi, I mentioned 2 fusion names. Which name is the oh, this is a great question. Schwabdo and Xiaobadi. Okay, so I would say that Schwabdo is the fusion dance and Xiaobadi is the Potara earrings. Don't ask me why, it just is. Probably because I prefer Vegito, actually, so I want to be in charge if it's Potara. Don't know why I prefer Vegito. Who do we think is stronger, Gogeta or Vegito? Has that ever been decided? I feel like it's Gogeta's the strongest one, but I don't know if that's definite. Oh, speaking of, another recommendation for all of you, Dragon Ball Multiverse. I'm going to write that in the chat. Dragon Ball Multiverse, check that out. That is, in my opinion, the true successor to Dragon Ball Z. It's much better than Dragon Ball Super. It's a fan-made series, but it's really, really good. And whilst we're here, again, please do pre-save the new single. It's out tomorrow at midnight. Tonight it'll be out, and you can see the music video. Literally, it'll be out tomorrow on my channel. If you come back here at exactly this time, the music video will be out. So please do leave a comment. Please watch it like 50 times and share it with your friends. Get them to watch it 50 times. Vegito is stronger. Last shorter, are you sure? Because Potara earrings was meant to be permanent. Was meant to be permanent. I know that they retconned that, and I don't like they retconned that. Potara was permanent. They had the time advantage, yeah. Fan-made series really being better than... Yeah, well, you know what? It's because Akira Toriyama keeps forgetting his own work and not doing it justice. I think he's getting better at it, but yeah, fan-made work, definitely better. It's set in a universe... It's set in a world where different fighters and different versions of the Z fighters come together in one big tournament and fight each other. So it's got a version of... It's got Vegito if he never unfused. It's got Boo if he killed everyone. It's got Frieza if he murdered Goku or Namek. It's got Cell if he killed Gohan. And it kind of shows what they got up to after all of those things. So it's really, really cool. I'd recommend reading it. Toriyama is a living meme. What made me rap in Japanese? Nani did. So before that, I was just making music that I enjoyed and that I wanted to hear and stuff like that. And then I made Nani because I was learning Japanese and I just wanted to flex in English and Japanese. And the response that I got from all of you was incredible. And that told me that that's what I need to be making more of. So it was because of all of you. So basically, you, whilst I make the music I want to make, your response to the music I make tells me what to do as well. So if you enjoy my music and you want me to keep making music, just keep listening to it, keep sharing it, and keep enjoying it, and I will be making great things for you. Basically, that's what it is. Shall we? Why don't we? Speaking of Nani. You what? Yeah. Sing along at home. Nani means what?
Yeah. Nani. 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 Sing along at home. Nani. Nani, Summer for Zaitede. Fuck it on, now what did you say? None at all. Someone I feel like a time ago, let me go. Like in panic mode, make the man them scream, yeah, man, off. Die guys can't stop me. Watch me rolling on a black yossi. From these shouting schools where they got me. Drop me in the pit or get mossy. These guys think being polite means you're breaded. It's called fucking manners. You absolute spanner. Stand back there and try to beat baddest. Man kept there and do their brain damage. Slap that there and make him change grammar. Ma, gambale, or kiss summer. Shao Dow, you're about to get banished. Nani, 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 was it time I be that senpai bad guy. You're looking like red-eyed parasite. The mad hentai appetite. Come through like shine, make a man shine. I cannot shine, fam, are you silly? Still got me rid of my killing without debate. Death no bars, elder art delay. Hooked, got 'em. You're chatting shit, man, smelling like cook. Rotten, talking about doing 10 toes. And you're running these roads when you don't wash your foot. Rotten. Nani, I tender, yo, I give a hand the most. Man, when your friends are close, damn it, I'm an anime protagonist ready to go. Come on in, and it's there, I think I'm yo. Nani, 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 Nani.
Konnichiwa Guan. They don't understand the slang that I'm on. I don't give a damn to spend the Nihon when it's hammer time. Shao turn into Shao Kahn. Dare, Naze, Nani. They don't have a Scooby, so they get scrappy. Bread is mad like a mouth full of wasabi. You can't change pounds again, that's so can it. Teme wa muda da muda 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 da. Make a boy sit down and sing Kumbaya. You can't match my drive with a Kudama. Manaka E Honda sumo star. You will get locked out like a judo bar. Hoda, let me bring back the hook and catch the koi. You better tell that boy to cut the koi. There you go. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. How much for a Shao Dow feature? $1 million. I mean, holler me on socials, we could talk about it. I'm in a better place with my music, with my career, so I can afford to do discounts on features and stuff like that a little bit. During the pandemic, life was tenuous, man. I had to work hard, but yeah, I still work hard, but I'm in a better place. And I just love music. I love doing cool stuff. So, holla. The reason why I started watching Shao was because my brother forced me to listen to the Kakashi song of Eddie Rath and the Dio rap of Shao Dow. Well, big up to your brother. Big up to your brother. One line I really like in there is it's a line. Orewa zettai makinai. I will not lose. I be that senpai bad guy. You're looking like red-eyed parasite with a mad hentai appetite. Come through like shine, make a man shine. I cannot shine. That part was inspired by My Hero, by the way. That was Bakugo. Are you silly? Shinigami rid of my killing. Shinigami rid of my killing without debate. Death Note bars eld your art delay. So I held your heart delay, but I eld your heart delay, as in, you know what happens to L in Death Note. So there you go. If you loved Nani, make sure to pre-save reset. Please do. Here is the link. There is the link. Please do pre-save it. It will be out tomorrow. It will appear in your Spotify or your Apple Music. And the music video will be on my YouTube channel. Am I going to rap about Diavolo? I need to rewatch Diavolo. I feel like I'd want to rap about Jolene Cujo before I do Diavolo. I just, you know what it is? I just don't want to do too many JoJo raps. I'm already working on one called Menacing. Do you want to hear a little bit of the beat? How do I make money as an artist? How difficult was it to make a decent living with music? Very, very difficult, Lashana. Very difficult. This is 15 years in the making, basically, of raising my career from nothing. I make money from music. So that's you watching my YouTube videos, you listening to my music on Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. You buying my music on my website, which is here. As well as radio play. Obviously, one of my songs was recently put in the new Arsenal football documentary, so I get money from that as well. Royalties, live performances, I get paid from. Live appearances, I mentor aspiring artists, so I get paid from that. Merchandise as well, so lots of different things. Like I think as a musician you can't make money from just one income stream. You've got to have multiple going at the same time in order to be able to do all right. Chainsaw Man, I cannot wait for Chainsaw Man. I've heard really but yeah, this is, I'll show you a little bit of a song that I'm working on at the moment. It's called Menacing. This is an exclusive, by the way. Nobody's really heard this, but I'm just enjoying hanging out with each other. Medicine. Go. Smash everything. Yeah, anyway, that's yeah. So that's what I got coming. That's what I got coming. That song is just basically going to be about, you know, the menacing meme from Jodo. That's what that song's going to be about. I mean, I was actually thinking Peso Pete, to be honest. I was thinking Peso Pete might be a look for that track. I don't know. It's really weird for me to feature people because I'm so used to doing everything myself, but I am looking to feature with more people. But yeah, maybe Peso, maybe DPS. I don't know. What do you reckon? Peso or DPS? You tell me. You tell me. I've never heard someone flex so hard. One of your sickest features was the X Drake. I really like that one. I don't think Freeze has even heard that verse yet, and that upsets me. For F's sake, F smarts a Drake in head mask and cape. Woo! Yeah, no, I went in on that. Peso would eat. Peso would eat. I think it might have to be Peso. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad, K Carnage. I really appreciate that. Shall we play a little bit of Reset? Tell you what, if we get 40 people in here, I'll play Reset. I'll play Reset. How about that? We should have that song with a Friday Night Funk version of you. That would be funny. That would be funny. What other songs do I have? Oh yeah, this one I'm also going to be working on as well. Thank you, One Punch Man Manabat. I've got so many tunes. So many tunes. Well, K Carnage, all you gotta do is just tell more people about me.
Filthy gears.
So there you go. There's that one as well. I'm just showing you little bits that I'm working on, actually. I really wish I could show you the One Jump Man versus Shaggy Ball Z, but I can't. There's one that I'll show you one that I'm actually considering getting Cam Steady on. If I can remember what the name track is. Yeah, this one. Least favorite anime at this point, probably Tokyo Revengers. So what I want to do with this is I'm gonna get a metal guitarist to go crazy on this. So yeah, I've got that to come as well. What else can I show you? Little bits and pieces. Really. I don't want to show you too much because I want you to know that I got stuff coming. The Inosuke track was so good for oh, thank you, Raw. Yeah, I really like that track. Divide, yeah, I mean, I would work with Divide. Listen, I'd work with so many of the Nerdcore guys. I need to start. I owe it to all of you to start working with more Nerdcore guys. So yeah, expect more features on this channel real soon. It's just I'm so used to working on my own and by myself that I forget to reach out to people. But I will do better. Pellic, is that the Pellic that I'm thinking of? Because if it is, I really like his stuff actually. But yeah, we're 5 away from 40, so if we get 40 in, I'm going to play you a snippet of Reset. So go tell people to come in this chat right now and play Reset. Oh, sugoi daro, ore wa shobu da. Chototsumoshin, ima sugu da. Oh gosh, I'll tell you what, when I recorded my Inosuke track, I lost my voice for a good couple days. Crazy, yeah, I really lost my voice. But it was worth it. Run in the room like, ah! Yeah, I was in this booth screaming my lungs out. Dizzy 8, yeah, man. Dizzy 8's a cool guy. Dizzy 8's a cool guy. I need to feature him as well. There's so many people I need to feature. I will. Don't worry. I will start off slow. I think Peso Pete for menacing. I think that might be a thing. I do want to feature Breton Boy as well. I really like Breton, and I gun him all the time. I think he's a great guy. You spelt my name wrong, Ayub. Spelt my name wrong. That hurts me. Favorite musician, aside from me, Tech9 is one of my favorite rappers, and I got to meet him when I was out in the US, so that was incredible. He took me out for dinner. Really great guy. I've met so many of my heroes, and they've been awesome. So. And again, it's because of all of you. Sorry, my nose is just itching. Shall we just do a scratch my nose stream? This is going to be the stream from now on, guys. I'm just going to sit here and go, I don't know why it's itching. Yeah, it's because of all of you that someone like Tech9 would even recognize me, because when I did the feature with him for his album, and he said that he reads all the YouTube comments, and in all of the comments, people were just like, Shao Dow, Shao Dow, Shao Dow. It's like, yeah, man, there was a lot of Shao Dow fans in the chat. I was like, yeah, man, that's my people, them. So I was proud. I was proud of all of you, so thank you. How to become friends with Shao, treat him to food that isn't Quavers, and buy me a sword. Yeah, that too. I don't know if you've heard of them, but Darnell Bradley made an amazing... I need to check out Darnell's track. Grim Joel. Well, see, the thing is, I'm not a fan of Bleach, so I need to rewatch Bleach and try and find a way to love it if I'm going to do a Bleach track. I don't just make tracks for the sake of it. I make it because I feel like there's something in my soul that I want to get out there. That's why Reset is such an important track to me, because I really just wanted to talk to you guys. I was in my feels, and I wanted to give you some thoughts and feelings. We need a Madarame Baku track. In every song, your part is canon. I know, yeah. And we've got the Shao Dow noises. If you found all the Shao Dow noises in all of my tracks, make sure to look out for them. Tech is a living legend. Yeah, and this is the thing, you know, that's why I don't mind being underrated, because if somebody like Tech9 is underrated, I'm fine to be underrated. So long as I've got my support from people like you, I'm fine to be underrated. It's absolutely fine. My nose is itching. I just want to dunk it in some water. Speaking of water, that's good. So yeah, we're still 5 away from 40. We get 40 in here, and I'm going to play you a snippet of Reset. So let's get those 5 people. Was there ever a song I regretted doing? No, because you wouldn't hear it. I've worked on songs that you will never hear because they're not good enough. And again, that's why I release infrequently, and that's why I don't release every week or every 2 weeks, because if I did, there would definitely be songs that I regretted making, but I only made them because I was trying to get out something as quickly as possible. So no songs that I regret making. The songs that I feel I could have done better, but every single thing that you hear from me is the best I could possibly do at the time. So, you know, you get the best from me because I respect and appreciate you all so much. So all I can say is sorry that it doesn't come out more regularly. Sorry that I don't drop music as often as some of the other nerdcore guys, but you can rest assured when I do, it's going to be the best I could possibly. Speaking of water, I'll bend Ram, the master of the elements. Tell him. I know it's mainly and kind of only anime, but yeah, definitely want to do a Zelda rap. I'm actually talking to Mashed about doing a Majora's Mask track for them, so yeah, might do that. How often, if ever, do I react to other people's songs videos? I feel like that would be a really good look. Look, the reason I don't react to... Oh, we got 42. Okay, so we're gonna showcase Reset, as I promised. But the reason I don't react to other people's stuff is just because there's so many other guys doing reactions a lot better than me, and I just don't want to add something that doesn't need to be added. I'd rather do something completely different that only I can do and give you a different form of entertainment, like this, like hanging out and just talking to you guys, you know. So yeah, I don't react only because I don't want to. I think there's so many other reactors who are better than me and do it better than me, so yeah, I'll leave it to them basically. But yes, 42 in the chat. Let's show you some of Reset. This is out at midnight tonight in the UK, probably midnight in your country as well, and the music video will be out right now tomorrow, so please come through and see probably one of the best music videos I've had made so far. So here we go. I'll play you up to the chorus. 44. And if you want to pre-save it, here you go.
They said it's too hard, too far, you can't survive. I had my few W's hard, no happy life. Didn't fit the group time, flew by, so sad inside, yo. Never really knew I was alive, I had to find out. I hated the face that I saw in the mirror. Felt like a fake, like a foreigner beginner. Wasn't really sure of myself, calling for help, silently stored all the thoughts in the inner, didn't think I was worthy. Let me say that again so you heard me. Didn't think I deserved any mercy. From the jury, the judge and attorney, in my own head trying to question my journey. So uncertain, unconfident, deep down hurting. Couldn't run from it, I felt the brunt of it. And I wondered if there was a version that I'd be triumphant in. Self-doubt trumpeting, so many days when I felt nothing in. Except loneliness rushing in, crushing in, silently suffering once again. I've had some of my hardest moments alone when I thought I was coping. And the dream that I had was a double-edged sword, but it still kept me floating. It's like life had to think of the worst it could dig up and still couldn't move me. They say that it's easy to give up, but giving up just as soon.
Would I do it all again? I got these voices in my head. Said, would I do it all again?
Every time I feel.
And there you go. And there you go. So we got that coming out tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. It's scary. Look, I'll be real. It's kind of scary putting yourself out there as an artist and putting out your innermost thoughts, feelings, your fears, the times when you felt weakest, the times when you felt... Because look, I was never this confident and this happy with myself. When I was in school, I barely got along with anybody. People didn't like me. I didn't like them. And I hated my time in school, you know. And for the longest time, I really hated myself. I didn't like who I was and sometimes didn't even feel like I really wanted to be who I was, you know. And it took a long time to find acceptance and to find my way to happiness and self-confidence and peace within myself. I worked really hard to get to that point, you know, and to a point where I could be proud of who I am. And I wanted to put those kind of ideas and thoughts into a song. And it's kind of scary putting that out to say that, yo, there were times when I was miserable and where I was depressed and where I didn't believe in myself and where I was faking being happy and really deep down I wasn't, you know. Put that out into the world and to say that and to risk ridicule is tough as an artist. But if I can inspire one person just through listening to that track to find their authentic self and to be happy with who they are, then it's worth risking it, you know. And that's really what Reset is about. It's looking at my life up to this point and thinking, if I could go back in time and avoid all of that heartache, that stress, those difficult times, would I, you know, would I skip all of that? And if I did, would I be who I am today? That's what the song's about. Yeah, and if you want to pre-save it, if you want to be one of the first people to listen to it, please just hit that link right there. K Carnage, you recently got your GCSE results back and I'm soon going to college. I would like to know your music has gotten me through the hardest time. That means so much to me. That means so much to me. Thank you very much for allowing me to help you with that. So yeah, I'm really, really honored. Thank you, K Carnage. So yeah, we brought the mood down a little bit. We're sad boys. It's sad boy hour. As an independent artist in 2021, what would your advice be for building a fan base? Is it 2021? It's 2022. You almost got me there. It's 2022 now. All right, I'm not that far behind. What would be your advice for building a fan base? I know you used to approach a lot of people with your mixtapes with a CD player and merch. Yeah, I did. I used to go out there on the high streets around the country and sell my albums directly to people. I don't think you could do that nowadays. Sad though. Yeah, I don't think you could do that nowadays. So my advice, it's difficult, but you just have to be consistent in the early stages, make great music and find a way to find your fan base, understand who your audience is and speak to them. Recognize that not everybody's going to like what you do, and that's fine. Focus in on the people who do. Make sure to build yourself a mailing list, get email addresses, because social media is fine, but emails are so much better to talk to people on, you know, because you own that list. Perform, get out there, get out into the real world and interact with people in real life if that's what you want to do. Master all aspects of your business, so not just the music but the visuals as well. You don't have to spend a lot of money to do it, but make sure that your music videos are on point, your artwork is on point. Make sure that you are representing yourself in all aspects as an artist. Your merchandise, you know, what does that look like? Be creative for your merch. For instance, this t-shirt, I absolutely love it because it's a glow-in-the-dark tee. So my logo, when you turn the lights off, my logo will glow. And it's just genuinely something I personally would wear, regardless of whether it had my name on it or not. So, you know, make sure that all aspects of what you do represents you. you know, and just be flipping dope at what you do and be consistent. Be consistent, be consistent. That is probably one of the most important things. And don't forget that it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's going to take a long time. It's taken me 15 years to get to this point, and I'm still not where I want to be just yet, but I'm certainly a lot closer than I've ever been. And I truly believe if you make incremental steps, and this is for anything in life, if you make incremental steps every single day, if you do at least one thing that helps move you towards your goal every single day, by the end of a year, that's 365 things, individual things that you've done to push yourself forward, 366 in a leap year. And by the time you look back in a year, you will be significantly further along in your career than where you started. So just be consistent, not only with your music, but with your desire and your drive to succeed, is what I would say. Thank you, Benjamin. Love what you're doing. Keep up the fire. Your music always inspires me to hit one more rep. Yes, that's what we want. That's what we want. All nerds should get swole. That way, we could turn up and be like, hey, did you watch a new One Piece episode? And people will be like, you flipping, you weeb. And it's like, and then you put them in a locker. How about that? How about that? I'll put you in a locker, bruv. Oh, my voice is getting dry. Water break. Shao is keeping the UK music scene fresh because the music I hear from other UK artists is actually poison to listen to. You know what? I'm just trying to do me. I'm just trying to do me. It wouldn't matter where I am in the world. I'm just trying to be me and represent. You know? Darren, I hope that answered your question. Don't forget, there's no obligation, but if you want a super chat, I would really appreciate it. Anything that you donate into this chat goes towards helping me make music. So if you do want to do a super chat, it would be very much appreciated. Sammy, you keep retracting your messages. I'm very confused. By the way, can you say the Japanese line again in the JoJo villains rap? You know the one. Ore wa ore no toki no stando, and man's still feeling like Dio Brando. There you go. There you go. If I ever see a Shao Dow flamingo rap, I might fly. Oh, well, then we might have to do it. We might have to do it. Favorite anime is One Piece. WRATH. Do I drink coffee? I don't. I'm very caffeine sensitive, so if you've ever, you probably will never see this, but if I drink an energy drink, I am like the whole time. So I'm very caffeine sensitive, so I don't drink coffee. I actually survive, and I'm this energetic without any form of supplement, extra supplement or caffeine injection. Do I read the Dragon Ball manga? I do. I think that Dragon Ball Multiverse is better, but I do read the Dragon Ball manga. Do you know what? I don't even drink tea more time. I drink hot water. That's what I like. I really actually just like the taste of water. I want to test something out with Super Chat, but I need at least $1 for that, so I'll probably have to test that next time. No problem, OED. That's fine. You don't have to donate anything into the Super Chat. If you want to, it's appreciated, but you don't have to. That's the important thing. You never have to give me any money. If you do, it's just because you want to, and I will appreciate you greatly. What do I think about Black Frieza? I think that they're running out of ideas because we've already had Goku Black. I think it's cool, but I also think that, you know, come up with a different name, please, bruv. You know what I mean? Like Golden Frieza was cool. What about Platinum Frieza? There you go. New idea. Boom. Easy. Why black? What is Toriyama's obsession with black? Just put a black breader in there. We need Oob. We need Oob. Put a black person in manga, in Dragon Ball, please. Gosh. Yeah, it made me laugh. Although having said that, that whole chapter was hype as hell. That was the first time I was really hyped about the Dragon Ball Super manga in a long time. It just felt like they were running out of ideas for me. So yeah, I was very hype about that. Talking about whose power? Yeah. Oh, his power is crazy. Yeah, I like that they've made him stronger, but how about we just get some more iconic villains? I would love it if they brought Cell back, to be honest. Cell was one of my favorite villains, so I would like to see Cell back. We've got Boo in it, so why not Cell? Do you know what? You know what I'd be really interested in? I want, now that Bardock is canon, I want them to wish back Raditz, Bardock, Nappa, and have them interacting and start trying to rebuild the Saiyan race. I really want to see Raditz interacting with Goku now that Goku could, you know, pinky flick him and destroy him. I want to see Raditz as an older brother and to see how he would react to Kakarot being one of the most powerful beings in the universe. I would rewrite the whole Goku Black arc and have Goku Black actually turn out to be Goten, and show what would have happened without Goku's positive influence on his son's life if in a universe where Goku had died early and Goten had been born and Goten had grown up as this super powerful young kid but with no real responsibilities or morals, and then Goku and Vegeta come over. Here, we're rewriting it. Goku and Vegeta come to the future, see Goku black, they fight with him a couple times, and then he reveals that he's actually Goku's son. And Goku has to go through this whole moral dilemma of whether he actually kills his own son because of who he's become and what he's done, or if he tries to rehabilitate him. And I think it'd be super interested if he can't be rehabilitated and Goku has to make that really tough decision. I think that would instantly elevate Dragon Ball Super to a really great narrative again. But I feel like they just took the easy way out with just some unrelated brother who stole Goku's body. It's not that interesting to me. Diamond, Ruby, and Garnet Frieza. There you go. Yeah, let's get all sorts of Frieza. Let's get Diamond Ring Frieza. Or the single ladies Frieza. One Piece is nuts. Yes, One Piece. See, the thing with One Piece is that the storyline is incredible. And Oda is not even finished with what he's doing, but he's weaved together so many narratives that he's bringing out now. He's doing stuff that he's hinted at nearly the beginning of the manga, and he's bringing it out now. That is a master storyteller. Whereas Toriyama just forgets stuff. And he's like, oh, like he forgot about Launch. How can you forget about Launch? She was a great character. You just forgot about her. I actually think Launch was the inspiration for the Super Saiyans, because when she sneezed, she got really aggressive and had blonde hair. I feel like that was the initial inspiration for that. And I think the real reason he didn't include Launch is because it just confused the issue that you have another character whose hair turns gold but doesn't actually get stronger and who isn't a Super Saiyan. I think that's why. Black Frieza one-shot Goku and Vegeta. Yeah, but, you know, he also sucker punched them. They weren't fight. You know what Goku and Vegeta are like? They need time to get stronger through a fight. So I don't think him one-shotting them is really indicative of anything. I think that they'll just go away and train. And if they were to fight him seriously, they would be able to hold their own, and they would also win because of plot armor. And on another side note, another thing that really irritates me about... Sorry, let's put the music back on in the background. Another thing that really irritates me about Dragon Ball Super, can we let somebody else win, please? Why does it always have to be Goku all the time? You know what I mean? Could we not just have somebody else do something for once? Please. Good grief. How would I rewrite Boruto? I wouldn't write it at all. I wouldn't write it. I would end Naruto Shippuden where it ended, and I wouldn't write Boruto at all. I don't think we needed a Boruto. I'm going to be real. I don't think we needed it. Having said that, I haven't really gotten into it. I haven't read it. I haven't watched it, but it just feels superfluous. It just feels like it starts off with, "This isn't my father's story. This is my story," and then spends most of the time centered around Naruto. So, you know, it's kind of like, I can't. No. Yes, and I like that they're doing something different with Piccolo and Gohan, and long may it continue. But could Vegeta beat a main villain, please? Once. Just once. That's all I need. Could he just beat somebody that Goku can't beat? Could we do that, please? Good grief. Piccolo gives off Black Air Force energy, by the way. Piccolo supremacy all day. Boruto is unneeded. I agree with you. Toriyama introduced Broly and has done nothing with him. And I loved how they redid Broly as well. I loved that. I thought that was excellent. Rather than just being a random berserker, it had some thought put into him. And yeah, you're right. They've done nothing with him. But then, having said that, we are in a completely different arc in Super, and hopefully in the next arc of Super, they'll do something. I don't know if they're going to do if they're going to continue with the Dragon Ball Super anime. I think that they're just rehashing old ideas at this point, and it's just very frustrating. Oda hinted at Conqueror's Haki probably years before. Yeah, exactly. Oda's awesome. Oda's incredible as a story writer. I would love to just meet him and shake his hand one day. Vegeta really be taking the whole... Vegeta is L central. He's L the character. He's just lost all the time. Like, I'm the strongest. Kakarot, you cannot defeat... It's all the time with Vegeta, man, and it's so difficult being a Vegeta fan. He's my favorite character, and it's like, could you please just let him do something, please? You know? So there you go. There you go. Ugh. There you go. Vegeta has shapen up. Have you not seen his hairline? He's got the greatest shape up in the world. It's just that Toriyama won't let us be great. Make Vegeta great again. Make Vegeta great again. Mava. I would wear, yeah, I might do that merchandise. Make Vegeta great again. Wait, that's not Mava. Mavaga. What Vegeta needs is a new barber. That hairline is trash. No, I'll tell you what's trash. His new transformation with no eyebrows. That's what's trash. Have I seen Mob Psycho? I like Mob Psycho. I think it's a great anime. I think there's points where I think it could be better, but I really liked it. I would definitely watch Mob Psycho Season 3. I'm really looking forward to Chainsaw Man as well. Vegeta would look sick with Super Saiyan 4, but that's not going to happen because we've kind of retconned Super Saiyan 4 at this point. Who saw Dragon Ball Superhero? I don't know. Can somebody explain to me what that is? Is that canon? Or is that made by Toriyama? I don't understand what it is. Is it even voiced by the main people? I don't understand what it is. Yo, Stone, how's it going? Big up, Stone. We were talking about you just earlier, Stone. I was telling them what an amazing job you did on the Get Stronger music video. So, yeah. It's canon, sadly. Is it really canon? You say sadly. Why? Is it that bad? Do I need to watch this? Yeah, we were talking about you, Stone. We were talking about you. Average Ape Studios is Stone. He is the incredible genius behind the Get Stronger music video. So make sure to follow him. Is it fan-made? I don't know. What was my first job? My first job was when I was 13 years old. I worked in Deptford Market on a market stall selling odds and ends. I've been in sales for most of my life, actually. So I'm really glad to just be doing something that I actually love. Spent so much time on it in such a short period of time, I couldn't look at it when it's done. No, you did an amazing job, man. Aaron J, I want to take the opportunity to say your music and performances are amazing, but I'm American. I'll never get to see most of them. Will you release more recordings? Dude, I was touring in America a couple months ago. I'll be back. I'm aiming to come back to the US next year. What part of America are you in? I will try and come to your city. I will try if I can get a booking there. Is it worse than Dragon Ball GT? Dragon Ball GT was good towards the end. It's just that most of it was terrible. Dragon Ball Legends is fan-made. I'll tell you the best Dragon Ball sequel is Dragon Ball Multiverse. You can fight me about it. It's incredible. Incredible. Third time's a charm. I want to learn to rap. Got any tips for beginners? Sorry, Tarek, I didn't see it. Maybe a good video link. I think if you want to learn to rap, listen to a lot of good rap music, listen to a lot of good hip-hop artists, and just get a beat and just start writing to it and just start learning how to construct rhymes. It's going to take you a long time to get on beat, but listen to great hip-hop firstly. I don't know if there's any YouTube videos that can teach you. I think rapping, as well as singing, it comes from the heart, it comes from the soul, and it's not something that you can learn in a paint by numbers kind of way. You've got to feel it. You know? So in order to feel it, listen to a lot of great music and start trying to say what's in your heart onto music. That's my advice for you. What part of the UK do I live in? London. How do I pick a flow in freestyle rap? I just listen to the music and kind of let the music talk to me and dictate to me what the flow is and kind of go from there, really. I see Goku. Saitama can't beat... Sorry, Goku can't beat Saitama. Goku cannot beat Saitama. We can argue about this all day. Goku can't beat Saitama. Saitama's way too strong. I forgot One Punch Man. I love One Punch Man as well. I'm up to date on the manga. $1 million question. Who is stronger between Whitebeard and Roger? What, at their peak? Or currently, because both are dead? I would say that Roger must be stronger by virtue of the fact that he's the Pirate King. I think, and also, you know, he doesn't even have a fruit power. He's just strong for strong's sake. So imagine if he had one, how much better he would be. I think he doesn't have one because he doesn't need one. So I think by that very nature, I would say that Roger is stronger. Goku's OP, but Saitama is OP'er. Saitama is OP, the character, basically. Saitama, it can do anything. And if you're stronger than him, he will just start getting stronger than you because plot armor. Saitama's the strongest character ever. Nobody can beat Saitama, in my opinion. Goku does not solo Saitama, not at all. Not at all. Saitama just has to hit Goku and it's over. Yes, the question is whether Saitama could hit Goku in the first place, but if you're up to date with the manga, you'll know what I mean. But if there is a character that's stronger than Saitama, Saitama just starts getting stronger than them for no reason at all. He just starts leveling up. Dustin, I'm so glad you enjoyed this. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, exactly. Saitama's a gag character. The very joke is that he's stronger than everybody and everything. So by virtue of that fact, Saitama would beat Goku. Oh, the robot girl, Ariel or something like that. I know who you mean. I always wanted to write 2 songs, one being titled 99% of Me, a song about the greatest of my childhood, and another called 1% of Me about my struggles in life. That's a really cool concept, K-Carnage. You do that. You make sure you do that. But the question is, how is Saitama going to hit Ultra Instinct? Saitama will just develop his own form of Ultra Instinct. That's what he does, dude. That's what he does. Saitama is just OP. Completely. The longer I stay here, the more I realize that you're a golden guy. Golden Shao Dow. Black Shao Dow, yeah. There you go. There you go. I'm Frieza. Frieza. Let's get them Zarbon. Hajime Maste. Frieza this. Vegeta's dad can destroy planets when he moves his hand, and Goku's even stronger. Yeah, see, the problem with it is I think that they just they overdid the power leveling, because if you remember in the Saiyan saga, Vegeta destroyed an entire planet with one hand, and it's kind of like, well, where do you go from there, you know? So I think that Dragon Ball power scaling is all over the place, and I wouldn't really take that very seriously, because I don't think Toriyama even doing with that. Yeah, Roger most likely had advanced haki. I'm not up to date with the anime. I'm super up to date with the manga, but I'm not up to date with the anime. I'll tell you a funny story. I watched the anime, then I met my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, and I said to her, look, we're going to be together long term. You're going to need to love One Piece, because this is my favorite thing of all time, and a lot of my character points and just things that I do are very much influenced by One Piece. So if you want to understand me, you need to understand One Piece. So I went back and started watching One Piece again from the start because of this woman. We are now on episode something like 800 and something, and we're married. But when we first started watching One Piece, we were boyfriend and girlfriend. So that's how long I've been watching One Piece with her. We're on the Whole Cake Island arc. I cannot wait to get to oh, what's it called? Why am I blanking on this? Samurai Place. Help me out, chat. But I can't wait to get to there because I've heard the animation is incredible, and you know, I can't wait to see a lot of the stuff represented, like the Reverie, etc., etc. Wano, thank you. Yeah, Wano arc. Can't wait to see the Reverie represented. There's so much stuff, but I'm completely up to date with the manga. My friend and I have an inside joke where we just say All Might solos because we saw this list of strongest characters where All Might was above Goku. Yeah, I'm sure people got angry about that. Yeah, she's a definite weeb. She loved Sailor Moon, and I've just brought out the nerd in her. So when I performed at MCM Comic Con Birmingham for the first time, I went as Luffy and she went as Sailor Neptune, and that was really fun. I very much enjoy seeing my wife cosplay, so I would be happy when she does it more. Was Eren Yeager for Dead actually a diss on an anime character or another person? Asked because of the last line of the trap. Eren Yeager for Dead was my exploration of Eren Yeager as a character, but also exploring what's going on in the real world. I don't think you can like Eren as a character. I think that if you like Eren as a character and you don't see how his behavior is so similar to dictators and other evil people in this world, then you've missed the entire point of Eren Yeager as a character, is what I'm trying to say with that song, you know? What do I think of JJBA? JJBA, what is that? Tell me what that is. I feel like I should know what that is. Saitama, Goku can teleport Saitama to the middle of space and that's it, but Saitama can breathe in space, so it doesn't matter. And he can also get himself back to Earth as well, so that doesn't matter. Hey Carnage, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate you. It was awesome seeing you both cosplay at MCM. Hey Lord Cube, thank you. Saitama would one-shot Goku. I don't know where you're getting your information from. Just wait for the new season of One Punch Man. You'll see what I mean. Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Do you know what? I started watching it ironically as a joke, and I actually love it. I love it because it's stupid. I forgot that's also on my top list as well. It took me 2 months to get up to the whole cake arc, then like another month to get through the whole cake arc. What, from where though? From the beginning of One Piece? How much One Piece were you watching per day? Dude, that's a lot of One Piece. That's a lot of One Piece. Yeah, exactly. The even the anime of One Punch Man shows him fighting an alien on the moon. Saitama is all powerful. You can't beat Saitama by virtue of the fact that the joke is he's more powerful than everybody. And if there's a character that is more powerful than him, he just becomes more powerful than them because plot armor. No problem, David. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Noshiro, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate you. What are we going to do for Noshiro? Mini sword for Noshiro. Here we go. Hold on. There you go, Noshiro. There's an Italy for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate it. Started One Piece recently, watching like 10 episodes a day. Rah! Keep it up, keep it up. If you can get through the syrup, listen, after about episode 46, One Piece is incredible. I fell in love with One Piece in Kokoyashi Village. Haven't looked back since. One Piece is incredible. Also, let's not forget the new single out tomorrow, Reset. Please do pre-save it, and you will have the song appear in your Spotify or Apple Music playlist tomorrow automatically. And after that, any new songs I release will appear automatically for you, so you won't miss any new music. And this time tomorrow, well, actually 7 p.m. tomorrow, UK time, the music video for Reset will be out. It's probably one of the best music videos I've had so far. So please do come through, run up that those numbers, and comment on the videos so that more people can see it, and I will reply to your comments. Ayob, thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate you. Really, really, really appreciate you. So, shall we talk for another... it's 17 past. Shall we talk until half past? Yeah? Any other questions that you got for me? Let's keep talking. I want to finish One Piece, but I started a lot of other shows because of my friends, so I'm stuck in a cycle. Yeah, I like short animes at this point because One Piece is the longest. Right now, I'm rewatching Breaking Bad with my wife because I think Breaking Bad is one of the most incredible shows ever, so I wanted to watch it again from the start. So I'm up to date with the One Piece manga, not the anime, unfortunately. I can't wait to get up to date with it. No, actually I can, because if I get up to date with the anime, that means I've got to wait weekly for the show, so I actually don't mind being behind on it personally. It's okay. I don't. Do I play any anime games? No, I mainly just play Smash Bros, to be honest. Have I reacted to Black Diamonds? Anime games. I mean, is Phoenix Wright an anime game? Because I play that. I don't get a lot of time to play games because I really just have so many things to do, and I'm working on so many cool stuff for you guys. So yeah, I don't get a lot of time to play games. That's just why I play Smash Bros. It's just a way for me to unwind and relax. No problem, OG Shinobi. You're always welcome here. So what this is telling me is, do you guys and girls want me to stream more on YouTube? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. Do you want me to stream more on YouTube, or would you prefer me to stream on Twitch? Let me know. I'll wait. In the meantime, I'll answer your question, Noshiro. How did my manga come to be? I wanted to tell my story. I wanted to see I love manga, I love anime. I want to see representation. I want to see a character that looks like me. I want to see a black main character in manga and anime. And I also have a really cool story to tell. The way that I've gotten to where I am now, you don't even know half the story. Most of you have only heard of me in the past couple years. I've been making music for over 15 years. I have so many stories, so many incredible and exciting things that's happened in my life that I want to put it in manga form because I respect and love the art of manga, and I feel that's the best way for me to tell my story. So that's kind of what it's about. The manga, it's called The Way of Shao. 120 pages of goodness in volume 1, and the artwork is incredible. You can order it from my website, and I'll sign it and send it to you, and I can send it to anywhere in the world. So long as you got post in your country, I can get it to you. I will sign this for you. Yeah? So if you want a copy of my original manga series, and it will definitely help the create volume 2, which we're working on at the moment. So I'm really hoping to have a book for volume 2 out before the end of this year. So please do keep buying volume 1, and that helps me to fund the volume 2. Why don't I stream on both? I mean, that's a good question. Why don't I stream on both? Oh, I know why I don't stream on both, because I have to pay. Thingy. What's it called? Streamlabs to use both at the same time, and I wasn't sure if anybody would even turn up on YouTube for me to stream on both. But now that I see that you guys are enjoying YouTube, yeah, maybe I will stream on both. Maybe I will. Twitch better for most, but I watch YouTube on my TV. I watch Twitch. Okay, I will. I'm going to look into how much it's going to cost me to get Streamlabs, the full Streamlabs, and I think I'll try and stream on both. Thank you, T-Burns, for the subscription. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. And please don't forget to pre-save, reset, and I will see you tomorrow for the music video as well. We've got 10 more minutes, so any last questions? Any other thoughts? Can I make polls on YouTube? Can I do a poll on here? Can I do a poll? I can. I stream on... This is my first time streaming on YouTube, so I don't even know half of what I can do. Should I stream on YouTube, Twitch, or both? There we go. Let me know, let me know, let me know. And as I said, thank you so much for all of the super chats. I didn't expect any super chats today, so you know what? Thank you, because that all goes back into helping me make more music. So thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you. You honor me, and you make me so proud to be an artist and to be a musician and to be a rapper, because I get to interact with so many cool people and to entertain and inspire so many cool people. Thank you for allowing me to do what I do. Lean, big up my guy. Make sure to check this guy out. Lean is the best freestyler I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely incredible human being. Can I beat Goku? Yeah, I can. I can, according to everybody who voted for me to win Best Live Performer. Only issue will come is if you get partnered on Twitch, they won't allow... Yeah, well, then I just won't get partnered on, basically. Do I have any tips for weight training? Yep, lift heavy, work hard, don't injure yourself, and eat well, and watch your calories, and don't forget your cardio, but lift heavy. Lift heavy. Not really a question, but I'm just glad to be here. I rarely talk... sorry, hold on, let me move this. I can't move the poll, sorry. Really want to read your message. Here we go. I'm just glad to be here. I really talk about anime to people, let alone about nerdcore, so these types of streams are just so much fun. Oh, I'm so glad, OEDS. Well, we're going to do more. We're going to do more. We'll do some more just chatting streams, definitely, for you guys, because this has been... I've loved this. It's been so much fun. Will I be performing in London again soon? Yes. I just performed in London at London Anime and Gaming Con. My next performance is going to be in Cardiff, Wales, but I will be performing at MCM Comic Con London, so expect that. If you don't know, sign up to my mailing list and I can keep you informed. Don't forget, I can beat Goku, exactly. Is Lean a better freestyler than Harry Mack? I would say so, yeah. Yeah, Lean, you could tell Lean to come up with... I heard Lean rap about gummy bears robbing a bank, and from that moment I knew that Lean was the best freestyler on this planet. Don't care. I listened to Tekken 101. Sorry, you know what? The poll is in the way. So, how do I move this poll? Sorry, this is really weird for me because I'm not used to YouTube and I really want to be able to read your chats. I don't know how to move the poll. Like this. Run in the room like gummy bears, yeah, robbing a bank, yeah, it was incredible. Let's see, Tekken, he mainly does One Piece reviews. No, I haven't checked that out. I know you said you want to take your time on the music, but I just got to know, Luffy rap. You know what? The only reason I haven't done a Luffy rap is because how much I love One Piece and how Luffy is my favorite character. I just want to get it right, you know? I want to do it justice, and I think that's leading me to inertia with it. But I will do a Luffy rap, most definitely. I'll do a One Piece rap. You think you voted for me 30 times? Thank you, Sammy. You know what? I think you're going to be excited when I can finally announce the results. So I can't say more than that. The lights behind me look awesome. Thank you. This is the Shao Dojo. Welcome. Do I know YouTubers like Internet City and the Anime Man? I know Internet City. I know the Anime Man. I've kind of complicated feelings about the Anime Man because I tried to... When I was performing at the last Comic-Con earlier this year, and he was there, I went to go and say hello to him, and he aired me. And I don't know if he did it on purpose or he just didn't realize who I was, but that kind of burnt my chest a little bit. So I don't know. Yeah, that's I feel a little bit of a way about the Anime Man at the moment. I felt that was kind of rude, unnecessary. So yeah, that's just how I feel. But then, yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Like him if you want, it's up to you. I just kind of feel that you don't need to treat people like that, personally. But yeah, that's all I'll say on that. But Internet City are awesome. Internet City are very awesome. I think it's safe to say that we're going with both. You want me to stream on both? I think it's safe to say that. Close the poll. Let me check what the poll results are. Still really, really getting used to streaming on 54%. Yeah, I would say that do both. So I'm just going to close this poll because it's in the way. I can't read you. If I'll ever do a Goku diss track, I like Goku though. I don't want to diss Goku. It's my favorite anime, One Piece. One Piece is my favorite anime. Cal versus Rusty. Who's the bigger One Piece lover? I mean, I cosplayed as Luffy, so I'm gonna say me. Just because I want to be, and also I'll fight Rusted for the right to it. And one day I'm gonna be the Pirate King. So how about that? Shall we? We perform something one more time for you. I'll perform something for you. Yeah, let's do that. If you can, please do super chat. It definitely does help. Yeah.
Run in the room like, cutting in too light. Head up a full light. Get the diamond on the cock you. Think you're better than. Rude boy, I cannot. Talk out some motion. If you're bored, I'm gonna saw food. Run in the room like, cutting too light. Head up a full light. Get the diamond on the cock you. Think you're better than. Rude boy, I cannot. Talk out some motion. Now the wild boy's gonna get loose, yeah. I live epic, I pig-headed, and any demon that I pick gets deaded. Rip shredded, swing weapon, begin wrecking. With a twin method, I taught us to shell it. Who wants war? Everybody run from the boar. I am not the one to ignore. You will get flung with a force from the bottom of my lungs when I roar. Kick off the door, draw, sword, glittering blade, indigo grey, Kakoine, or the North Kokyu, a Psycho Daze, or they got Kidai, you machine there. You're not safe, break your blockade. Hit it so hard, make your chest concave. Give me top place, in Oscar, I cross blades, I chop straight. Cutting in too light, head but a full light. Get the diamond on the cock you. Think you're better than. Rude boy, I cannot. Talk on some motion. If you're bored, I'm gonna saw food. Run in the room like, cutting in too light, head but a full light. Get the diamond on the cock you. Think you're better than. Rude boy, I cannot. Talk on some motion. Now the one ball's gonna get loose. It's on site if I see Muzan's kid. Tell Monjiro to draw for the ting. I'm in your two to stop snoring. Come on, step in the ring, cause I'm ready to start brawling. Get a sting from the jagged edge. Swing souls, make them sing like jagged edge. Then I put on the head and I assassinate. Let me go beast mode till I ravage them. I take a rock to my scissors, make it pay personally. Rocko no Kiba, Dangu Gami. I follow no leader, you can be my lackey. Kuno Kiba, Shinna Nerizaki. It's not a stretch when I flex. Beat until they looking at the hairs on my head. Let an upper moon know you better watch their step. Call it halitosis, I got the strongest breath. Like, cutting in too light. Head but a full light. Get the diamond on the cock here. Think you're better than. Rude boy, I cannot. Talk out some motion. If you're bored, I'm gonna saw food. Run in the room like, cutting in too light. Head but a full light. Get the diamond on the cock here. Think you're better than. Rude boy, I cannot. Talk out some motion. Then the wild boy's gonna get. Skin tough like hide, you should never muck with I. You could bring 100 guys, I call that my hunting time. Fight until the sun can rise, slice, chop. Tell them I don't have the blind spot. Enemies hate the way I dodge. Up on the center stage I honk. I don't know what the skill I got. Stopping is a bopper if they're waffling and I hop. Nothing can be blocking up my body at a tight spot. Solitary already on the eye like a cyclops. Warrior, I shot him from the wild, I'm a swine boss. Shut up, you'll get cut up. Take heads off from sundown to sun up. For the 4 plus swords, no equal to summer. You know who it is when I run up. Cutting in too light. Head but a full light. Get the man on the cock you. Think you're better than. boy, I cannot. Shut on some motion. If you're bored, I'm gonna sort through. Running the good life. Timing too light. Head up, full light. You never know what I'll you. Think you're better than. You boy, I cannot. Shut on some motion. Let the ball balls in again lose.
Filthy Gears. There we go. And you can hear that song on the Arsenal documentary, the Arsenal football documentary. Can you imagine a song about a lad in a boarhead running around slicing people is associated with Arsenal Football Club? I can't get my head around it, man. It's incredible. And it's thanks to all of you again. Do I know what day I'm performing at Comic-Con? Not just yet. But if you sign up to my mailing list right here, you will get the 411 on when and where I'm performing before everybody else. So there you go. I got no nunchucker dancing done though. So it's now past. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. This was fun, man. This was fun. I really enjoyed it. I didn't realize that streaming on YouTube was going to be as fun as it is. So thank you for making this enjoyable. I am going to do this again soon. Until then, hey Terry, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Do I watch Rustage's One Piece D&D? No, I don't, but I know it's awesome. I know it's awesome. Rustage is such a great guy. He deserves all of the love because he's such a good guy. Terry, what are we gonna do for you for the super chat? Oh, this is how much of a nerd I am. My wife bought me this. She was invited on a cruise personally by Disney. And she brought me back this, so I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. I kind of just want to keep it in the box because I like it in the box, but I need to find a place to display it. So there you go. There's something. Oh, I'm so glad you all had a good time. Thank you very much. We will do this again soon. You're going to do something with KSI since he and Logan Paul sponsor Arsenal. I didn't even know they did. Holler at KSI and ask him to do something with me. You know, I would like to work with him. So anyway, that's all for today. I want to say thank you so much for all of the super chats. You honor me, and it really does help me make more music. Tomorrow, actually midnight tonight, Reset is out, and it's one of my more personal tracks I've released in a long time. So please do run that up, give it a really good listen, and take in the words. You can pre-save it right here, and it will appear in your playlist automatically, as well as any new music from me in the future. And be back here tomorrow for the music video at 7 p.m. UK time. The music video will be out. Please do watch it. Please do share it with as many people as possible because it does help. I know it doesn't seem like it does because you're just one person, but trust me, just you watching the video and sharing it with people really does help. So please do comment on the video, like it, share it with your friends and get other people to watch it, and that helps me. And the more, you know, the more fans I have, the more people enjoying what I do, the more I can do for you. So my career is in your hands, basically. So thank you so much. Sayonara, says Furious Irons. RC the Artist, big up. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just wrapping up, my dude. Terry, thank you for showing up and giving us Weebs a place to hang and bang. Yeah, we're going to do it more. We're going to do it more. This will be the Shao Dow for real. Sammy, thank you so much. Ryan, glad I was being able to hear, and we'll definitely be running up Reset. Thank you very much. Dark Knight, thank you. T Burns, thank you. Lean, Not Shiro, Nin Sohal, Olympus, big up. Really appreciate you all. So thank you for the super chats. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for just being awesome, and thank you for giving me a reason to make the music I make. God bless you all. I will see you. Hey, what was that? What happened? Subscribe. Thank you, Dark Knight, for the subscription. Thank you all. Cards, you look after yourself on your service. And OEDS, third person. I love that name. That's so funny. Yeah. Sign up to my mailing list and I'll let you know when the next stream is for definite. And subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you also know. I don't know if YouTube informs you when I'm streaming live, but this has been a great experiment. I'm going to do it again. So, yeah, I will see you tomorrow for Reset, and I will be replying to your comments on the music video. So, until then, it's your boy Shao Dow. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Konbanwa. Mata ashta. Sayonara.